Hey, we are so excited today. We have our second guest who released records in the 80s today. Let's give a big Chic-A-GoGo welcome to David Drazin! Yay!
Thank you, thank you.
Now, David, before we talk about the record you're going to perform today, a lot of people here might have seen you playing music because you're a pretty big man on campus around town on the music scene, right?
Well, thanks, Ratso. I sure appreciate you thinking so.
Well, what do you do? Tell everybody you do something that not everybody does in music. What do you do?
Well, I play the piano for silent pictures.
He is the #1 silent movie piano player in Chicago. Yay!
Gee, thanks.
Why did they make those movies silent anyway? Didn't they have anything to say?
Well, sure, they had all kinds of things to say, Ratso, but in those days they hadn't perfected the machinery of synchronized sound, so they just went on and showed the pictures with people playing music.
That's awesome. So people were doing what you do now back then.
Oh, yes, there's thousands of people across the country doing that.
All right, but there's probably like 50 of them now.
Well, I think there could be 50.
Maybe less. Hey, but you know what? There were a lot of people in the 80s making new wave music, right?
That's for sure.
Well, can you show us your record that you put out?
Oh, yeah, here it is.
So this is a record. It's a super rare record, and we're going to have a super treat because you're going to play your song for us today, right?
That's right.
Well, tell us what it's called.
It's called the Photocopy song.
Photocopies were really trendy back in the 80s, right?
Well, they had just invented shops where you could go in and make copies at the time.
So you were just jumping on the Kinko's bandwagon.
That's right. That's for
awesome.
sure.
Well, check it out. What we're going to do is we're going to do our magic fade to black, and we come up. You are going to tickle the ivories and give us a little photocopy song. Let's hear it for David. Yay!
Thank you. Thank you.
In the photocopy shop, he had too much to do. In the photocopy shop, he had too much to do. In the photocopy shop, he had too much to do. See the people waiting on him. Whole lot of people waiting in line. Whole lot of people waiting online. The people are arguing. Whole lot of people waiting in line. Whole lot of people waiting online. The people are arguing. In the photocopy shop, he had too much to do. In the photocopy shop, he had too much to do. Every copy came out wrong. Every copy came out wrong.